Welcome back. This is Afterthe6thPodcast. My name is Satchel Young, aka Young Satch. And my brother across the screen is Tyrone, aka Ty Crane. But today, man, we got a special guest. Special guest today is my man Lee. What's good with you, man? What's up?
Man, what's good? Ain't nothing, man. Just blessed to be here. Like I said, man, we in here. Takoma Pop was good. We did it. It's like,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tyrone, what's good with you, brother?
Shit, better than ever, man.
I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Hey, man, we got a lot to talk about this episode. It's gonna be a great show, man. As always, man, you know, we're gonna laugh, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna talk our shit. So let's go ahead and get right into the podcast. As always, our first segment today is called Keep It a Bean. Shout out to Kobe Bean himself. 24 seconds on the shot clock. Tyrone, what's good?
Hey, man, you people who do anything for content, I don't like that, man. And don't get me wrong, right? Because I'm obviously an entertainer. I enjoy entertaining the masses, correct? Right? That's truly how I feel. Hey, Ray J, man.
well, damn, yeah, that's all funniest.
You about 40 years old. You shut up on this kid's screen. You got baby oil on your chest. You talking about you want to take showers with niggas. The Shea Fraud said you rubbed him down with feathers when he was sleeping. That was off the screen. Hey, yo, you rubbing me with feathers while I'm sleeping, my boy? WrestleMania, man.
Go ahead.
Hey, listen, bro. I'm all for content, right? And don't get me wrong, I'm even for stepping a little bit beyond your morals for content. Don't touch me with nothing for content, bro. I don't associate with you niggas. And you niggas is not, I mean, I want to make it's not the community. I'm talking about you pretenders, you feel me? If you don't live that life, don't pretend with me, my nigga. This is not a time to joke.
They already saying off of Mafia-thon 3, they saying Kai sold his soul.
He sold it to Ray J.
What's funny about the Mafia-thon 3 is him bringing on people that he don't know.
He's crazy. Anybody.
Like Jackie Law was on the joint, and this nigga's like, I didn't really know.
Never seen none of your cards. I don't know what you do.
But hey, man, I just appreciate you watching my stuff. And now that you're here, I'm gonna really like. Oh, you gotta before you invite somebody else.
Do better than that.
That's what I'm saying. Content is content, but there has to be a limit. The content gotta make sense. Yeah. What you do gotta align with what they do. It gotta be some type of age similarity. I'm not even saying you gotta be the same age, right? You be 23, he could be 30. Ray J about 47 years old.
You gotta make it make sense.
He freaky as hell too. You gotta stop that nigga. Yo, Ray J, stop what you doing.
Now Ray J funny as shit though, but the shade jump was wild because like when he had came on, so I see the clip on TikTok, he was holding the shade with one hand.
He was in there trying to get that nigga. Hey, Ray J,
he was holding him, and the shade is yelling. And then after the next clip, the shade spraying baby oil on him.
He know what's up. He got that nigga. The shade probably washed that nigga drawers. Hey, yo, Ray J, I remember you went on Hot 97 and you told Fab that you was going to get the big homies who like homies to grape him. I remember you said that.
He said he got to come here and he got to apologize.
To the money team.
I said, we got to the money team. To the Road Warriors, 15 made bucks.
Yo, Ray J been gay for about 15 years now. You can live your life. I'm saying to you that you got to stop pressing these niggas like that. You real prisony with the way that you do it. You can't do your gay that way.
Look, Ray J, he been doing this media reality marketing, freestyle.
Yeah,
music, entrepreneur. He been doing this shit way too fucking long. So he just try to do it, and he gonna do any and everything to make sure he's still relevant. Cause it be weird.
You can't let that nigga rub baby oil on your chest, though, Satchel. Come on now.
Nah, you can't. But I'm just saying, he gonna go. I mean, think about it. Think about all the shit he been talking about. I mean, at one point, the nigga is talking about being down with whack. Then the nigga talking about his beef or how he's been embarrassed because he was, he thought he embarrassed his family name. Then you talk about all his stuff with his wife. Mm-hmm. And then you talk about the glasses. He gonna do any and everything to make sure he is staying in that media space. Hey, if he get paid off of it,
I can't support that nigga content, man.
Yeah, right now
you
he
don't got
tripping.
to.
Right now
You
he
ain't got
tripping.
to.
But like everything else, he
That
been
nigga let that nigga
on a
rub baby oil
generational.
on his chest, nigga.
I mean, but what you gonna do? You can't stop the nigga.
That's a
Nigga,
fact. That's a fact.
he gonna find a way to stay
And
relevant.
if the Shea Frost want to wash drawers, it's your life, not mine.
Of all the
Right.
people he
Bro gotta
doing
wash
that,
the drawers.
of all the people he got doing that, he got the Shea rubbing baby oil on his chest. It would have been the Shea too. That's the crazy part. The Shea out of pocket. He out of pocket.
I don't know.
The Shea, man, find Jesus, man.
The streaming world is crazy. Anyway, man.
The Shea, you're not gonna make it in the gates.
Yeah, he out of pocket.
Let's go ahead and move on. Lee, go ahead, man. What's up with you?
All right, my this just popped in my mind, and I just want to share this. If my Colts do bad, because it's all right right now. 2 wins, it's cool. But if I see we lose our next 3 games, I'm about to join this bandwagon when my man Hurts. Fly, Eagles, fly. Cheat some ass. I'm on that. You feel me? And the Eagles join the playoffs. If they in the playoffs, I'm buying me a Hurts jersey. No cap. Eagles fitted in everything. Talking about some fly. You gonna see me a game? What you talking about? I'm not playing that.
Hey, listen. I don't support what that nigga saying, but I do though, because low key I've been cheering for the Ravens for the last like 5 joints. Like, I'm a Jets fan, but I'm be taking the buck though. Low key, we out of the playoffs by week 5, so. Ever since, to root for the Ravens.
Ever since Andrew Luck left and did us like that, I can't even name you 5 players on our team.
That's what I'm saying. At the same time, bro, you got 13 weeks to root for the next team.
Yeah, I can't tell you 5 players right now on our team.
Hey, it's just for life, and by for life I mean by week 5.
Yeah,
I'm moving forward to the next.
You definitely gonna get up out of there about week 5.
Yeah, we can wrap it up. We can.
Exactly.
It's all good. Let's go Hurts.
Both of y'all are wild.
Man, your team be making the playoffs, man. Yeah, nothing about this.
We just started, but it's all good. We're gonna get right. I got a couple things. First thing I want to mention. I've been thinking about a couple.
I love when he has multiple.
First thing I thought about, right? So obviously AI is really big right now, or whatever. But personally, I was thinking about the shit. And I was like, man, they need to create AI call, because at this point, I feel like I need to be having a conversation for my parlay, because I be making these parlays, but I be trying to get the information, but I need that feedback I need to actually hear the voice tell me, like, hey, bro, this not a good look. I don't know. I don't know if this is going. I don't think it's going to hit, bro. I don't think. I need that phone call. Okay.
Hey, I told my I got ChatGPT on my jump. I told him, hey, give me a good parlay.
I did the same thing.
I'm mad. I said, hey, give me a good parlay. He said, I can't really give you a betting advice, but here's some suggestions. I said, what's the difference?
I need a good parlay.
Hey, I need that phone call. Hey, bro, this ain't it, man.
ChatGPT got me out the way because I won off my jump. Off their suggestions. What you talking about?
Hey, I don't know what you bet. I lost.
Yo. I use it to advantage. I had to think though. I had to think for myself.
That nigga got Chad Pennington.
Well, that's why I need that AI call mixed with Siri. Because you know how Siri you can change if you want a white voice, you want the black voice. Oh, yeah. I need that. I need a brother on the phone. Hey, bruh, don't do it. This ain't the move. This is what I need. So that's just my first thought. Mm-hmm. I've been thinking about it a lot. Next thing I would say, because obviously it's September, Apple's time of the year. They dropping a new phone, iPhone 17 coming out, and they doing all this cool stuff. Whatever. I personally would like Apple to hear me out. I think they need to do something called what I consider screen lock, meaning, hey, bruh, when my phone go in my pocket and I'm watching something, lock my screen. So the shit don't be moving around.
This nigga
in my pocket.
This nigga.
Hey, yo, lock my screen.
Nigga.
I know I can't. I know that if you like on YouTube, if you lock your phone, it will, you can't listen to video no more. But whatever, cool. But hey, bro, lock my screen
Yeah.
so that way things ain't moving around in my pocket, and then lock my screen, dog. Help me out.
I
Or
be,
shit, you got another phone in your pocket, then your shit rubbing. Your shit automatically want to share. I don't want to share.
I
I
don't want
just
to do nothing.
lock my screen, dog.
I be
Hey,
walking
Apple,
down, and people then when I like pull out my phone, they'll call me. They be like, "You called me." All I heard was "hello" or whatever. I said, "I ain't call you." I'm crazy. Then when I look at
see,
the job, I'm like, "Oh, I did call
see,
them."
lock the
Yeah,
screen.
hey,
Lock the
lock the
screen for
screen,
me.
bro.
Hey, Hey, Apple,
Could get me bag
lock,
out here.
lock the screen.
Nigga going to jail.
Those are the two. Those are the two. And then, lastly, man, I had it somewhere written down. Let me see if I can find
Don't write
it.
it down.
No, it was it was one more I had. It don't matter. The whole point of like this though, this is what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
This is what I'm gonna say. Right now, obviously, and this is what we got to talk about. We're in a crazy time period because, as of recently, a couple of days ago, the outspoken Charlie Kirk was shot, murdered on.
Hey, we gonna cut the show right there.
This
This been after my
Hey,
broadcast.
look.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
What do you think
He was
you want?
murdered. He was murdered in cold blood in front of I don't know how many people are in attendance,
Mad
but
niggas.
and ultimately end up being in front of millions. I'm gonna give my how I feel personally.
What do you think you
How I
want?
feel, how I feel personally. I feel like, did he deserve that? Nah, I don't think he ain't harmed nobody. He ain't
Okay.
hurt nobody. He didn't kill nobody
I'm with you.
or unalive anybody. So did he deserve that for his words? No.
Of course not.
However, what I am going to say is, hey man, there's power in the tongue.
Come on, son.
And no, listen.
Kobe
And when
nigga.
and when you are divisive,
Mm-hmm.
and when you're divisive, and you are, what's the word? When you are divisive and I would say
Territorial?
intentional
Okay.
about your content and your motive and your position. You have to be real careful with how you move.
Yeah.
And how he was with the whole anti-DI, basically anything that any of us, I think any of us would deem as racist.
Yeah.
When you decide to stand on these beliefs and these thoughts, you got to be real careful with what you say. So I just feel like, man, I'm not saying he deserved it,
Yeah.
but like I said, you got to be careful what you say.
I'm gonna be the outspoken one, and I'm gonna be the people won't be labeling me as a coon or what, bro.
Go ahead.
I think, bro. And I just want to let people know you can real live find clips of LeBron talking about Michael Jordan, and you could probably form it as he hating on Jordan. I feel like the clips that they put out there of racists of Charlie Kirk, when I look at the full text, the full context, that you could form a clip about anything, they was not as how they formed it was. Like it wasn't racist at all. Most of it wasn't racist. I feel like with him, he was very outspoken. People at this time of age, bro, people don't like outspoken people. Is there things I agree with Charlie Kirk on? Yeah. Is there things I don't agree with Charlie Kirk on? Yeah. But the people who gonna speak upon him of as racist, I don't feel like bro was racist in any type of way. It's probably things that just say you disagree on. Bro wasn't racist as people tried to like form. That's just my opinion because I'm not left or I'm not right, bro. I'm really in the middle. I feel like I could be more neutral in hearing the person's what they got to say. So I'm not. And one thing too is like if you feel like he was such this and that, he wished death on people, and it's like you said, power of the tongue, power of the tongue. Why are you supporting that he died and he got ended like that? Because if it's power of the tongue, you speaking out upon yourself too. You don't know what today holds you, bruh. You could be in the car and you can be ended up in an accident all for just speaking of how the way he just got ended. Supposedly, I heard it was in front of his kids, in front of his supporters or what. But I'm not at this point in my life, bro. Me getting mature, I don't wish death on nobody. I don't care to wish death on nobody. If I don't like you, I'm gonna be like, damn, that's wild. I'm just not gonna be emotional towards it because I really don't like you. But that will never come out of my tongue, and I feel like it needs to be. I feel like if you're going to be in a disagreement with someone, don't mix what they say. I feel like you gotta be honest and really look into what a person say, because most of the clips that the little clips people show of Charlie Kirk, when somebody really shows the full context of it, it doesn't add up at all. So yeah, that's just how I feel though. But I feel what you're saying. The part when he did talked about like losing life with gun rights and stuff, it was kind of crazy, but it's like I don't know. I ain't gonna say too much on that.
We'll circle back. Go ahead.
Yeah, we'll circle back. Go ahead.
Hey,
Speak old piece, bro.
fuck Charlie Kirk. Fuck Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. Hulk Hogan a different story though.
Fuck Hulk Hogan too. Fuck that nigga Charlie Kirk. Hey, listen. Hey, I'm gonna just put it to you like this, right? I'm with you niggas, right? I don't believe in disrespecting the dead. That ain't my bag. I'm just saying more so like this, right? The nigga disrespected like millions of the dead. Like mad at the dead. And with that, I believe in giving a nigga what he did. If I died today and Charlie Kirk fans seen that I died, if they said fuck me, I'd be like, I mean, obviously I can't say nothing because I'm dead, but I own that. You feel me? I feel like that nigga carried himself like the person who didn't respect the nigga who died. So how can I respect his death if he didn't respect other people's deaths?
That's fair.
That's my personal opinion. I'm not even holding myself to because me personally, I don't think he should have died that day. I think that's a little crazy to shoot a nigga in the neck in front of hundreds of people. If not for respect of him as a person, for the audience didn't do that to you. Don't nobody want to see a nigga bleed out.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Wild.
That's a wild thing to see in real time.
That's traumatizing, bro. That joint,
like,
bro, when you really see,
and all the people in the crowd, whether you know them or not, most of them didn't do nothing to you. So I'm not
even the people who disagree with them and like got different beliefs of Charlie Kirk, they even feel bad who's there.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, it like it was some people
killed a nigga in the hotel room where nobody could see.
It was some people who disagree with him who was there was like, bro, that's wild. This gonna affect me for life. Like, I'm like, damn,
real shit.
Crazy.
I think like this is how I feel personally about the Charlie Kirk situation, or just him as a person rather. I personally feel like this is where we have to look at racism as an entire. Because I feel like as a person, I don't think as an interaction, as a human being, that he leads with racist energy or thoughts or feelings. I don't believe he's like, if you've seen him in person and you shook his hand or you
say what's up.
Yeah. I think it'll be fun. I think it's but this is why I say, like, at the end of the day, he might be respectful. He might be like, oh, how you doing? My name is Charlie, blah, blah, blah. And like I said, but here's it's like pulling the wool over the eyes, because at the end of the day, you might meet him and think that he's just genuine, he's cool, very respectful, nice person, until you start listening to the man talk, and you're like, oh, so your perspective, your perspective, the scope that you view life through, doesn't really benefit the black people. It kind of paints black people as if we didn't have our history. Like, we don't have, we didn't come from slavery. We didn't have these backgrounds. We didn't start from behind. We didn't have a we started from behind the line. Like that didn't happen. So it's kind of like he tries to erase that part of it, and that's the part where I'd be like, "Hey, bro, that's you." So, and like I said, and that's the scary part because at the end of the day, you have people like that every day in life where you'll meet them, you think, "Oh, me cool, you nice, whatever," and you might be able to have a conversation with them, you might be able to enjoy life with them or whatever, but then you really listen to their thoughts and their beliefs, and you like, "Oh, all right, bro, I can't," because at the end of the day, and like I said, we can have a difference of opinion, but at the end of the day, when you basically are shitting on my history, when you are shitting on what people who look like me, who even though, because like that's my thing. At the end of the day, he might look at all of us as like, oh, we young black men who aren't might be doing okay for themselves, and we ain't hurting nobody, and he might like, oh, like them, but at the end of the day, all of us we know people who ain't in the same position we in,
Yeah.
but he wouldn't give them the same respect and look at them in the same way as he would look at us, and
Do
that's the
you
problem I have.
do you think a person like part of what bro preaches like we not living as black people, we're not living in the same equal oppression as how it was back then, which is I say
Yeah,
this a true.
we're not slaves.
Yeah, I think it's like it's a true and then it's also a lie. But do you feel like he's more dangerous compared to the people that were kind of how can I say like in a way encourage our oppression? Like
It's a modern form of it because at the
yeah.
end of the day, when you going, because at the end of the day, he's going across the country, going to colleges who clearly have thousands of students, and he's gonna put it on the internet, getting millions, just like Candace Owens. At the end of the day, when you're this talking head, and then you have the ability to say whatever because you have this platform. It doesn't matter what you. Some people look, just like people like Jason Whitlock. It's not about. It doesn't matter what he says.
Mm.
People are going to tune in. So
Mm.
at the end of the day, you might have one person who don't like you. You might have another person who like, oh, he kind of funny. I don't really care what he's saying. But he's funny to me. Then you have a third person who's like, man, he's speaking the gospel. And then eventually it's going to grow and grow and grow. So at the end of the day, you have to. That's why I say you got to be real careful with what you say and how and what you're projecting. Because at the end of the day, people really are looking at you like, oh, this man, he's speaking the gospel to it. And when
But
you do that,
uh
you got to understand, like, hey, man, what you're projecting, even though you might not lead with your intentions, might not be to hurt.
uh
It's hurtful.
do you think it's wrong to tell black people you have this opportunity? I think it's okay to tell, and when you're not within our race, I think it's okay to tell us that we have opportunity. But then also I feel like you also got to recognize the history of like our history,
Yeah,
like the things we
it's
dealt with. But I do feel like I ain't gonna lie, like most of the people, like of our people who like I want to say I hang around, but then I have to be around or what. They kind of make it seem like we have no like there is games. I'm not gonna lie, within the government it is games, but then like people feel like they got no type of opportunity at all.
Yeah, but see, it's fine. It's fine. Hold on, I'm gonna say this. So you can go.
Go ahead, do your
It's
thing.
fine. It's fine to tell us that we have opportunity, but don't
Uh,
make us feel like shit because we haven't gotten an opportunity yet. That's the whole point. Because at the end of the
mm,
day, none of us got a degree yet. But at the end of the day, we took a different path and we did different things in our life to get to where we are now. And now we saying, all right, like I know you in school right now, Tyrone. You didn't you were in school at one point. I was in school at one point. But at the end of the day, things didn't work out however they did.
Hey,
But
listen,
don't make
man.
me feel like shit because of the fact that I didn't go this traditional route
I put
and
it to
I
you
don't
like this,
and
man.
now I got to figure out what I'm doing. Go
Everything,
ahead.
everything is systematic. The SAT is tailored towards
mm,
Caucasian people, right? And as though you may say, "Oh, I know niggas who got SAT scores." That's people overcoming the odds. It's not I weigh everything by the average, not by the exception. There's an exception to every rule. If you tailor the test, even my global history studies teacher, she told me hey, yo, the test is going to be 90% Europe. So I'm going to teach y'all Europe last because that's what's going to be on the test. You know what I scored on global history? 98%. You know why? I learned Europe last because that's what they want you to know about when the test comes. Boom. Put that in effect also. Section 8 housing. You could get Section 8 and you will get an affordable rent as a single mother, right? But if the man lives in the house, you can't have Section 8 housing. So now you're eliminating the black father in the home. Systematic racism is a very important thing in black history. And I think it comes in ways that are so like minor in your brain that you wouldn't notice. If you have two parents, you're not going to notice Section 8 housing. I'm not even saying two parents. If you have a parent that makes enough money to afford your lifestyle, you're never going to know the way that the Section 8 black person lives. If you have if you take the SAT like everybody else, you got a good score because you paid attention to class. You're never gonna know that the test is tailored to make you not. You would have got a higher score if it was tailored towards what you would care about as an individual, but it's tailored towards that class. And that's where it's so minor that you wouldn't even notice. But at the same time, though, it exists. You know what I mean? So I understand both points because there's opportunity, like you said.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want to do. It's possible now. It's way more possible than any point in history. At the same time, though, it ain't even playing field. I do acknowledge that also. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that. I feel like you could tell it's an opportunity, but you also got to acknowledge our history.
Yeah,
like it's red line.
Exactly.
It's red line.
Exactly. You understand?
It
is way better than it's ever been in time for black people. But that's it's why, not even though, I will say. You know what I mean?
That's why you got to work 10 times harder. You can't let it stop you.
Exactly. But that's where that's why people look at him as racist, because at the end of the day, what he would fail to realize, or this is what you do. He would do some, depending on the question. He would either fail to acknowledge it, or he would downplay it as if that doesn't matter in today's world. Well, it absolutely does. Yeah. And that's the part where people got issues with him. But at the end of the day, regardless of anything, like I said, he didn't deserve that. However, how America is trying to paint him as this, like they said, hero. Hey, slow that shit up. Like at the end of the day, yes, he was a MAGA guy. He wasn't no war hero. He ain't saved no life. He ain't, he didn't do nothing for the community where he was even helping out the disadvantaged. He ain't do none of that shit. So let's law that shit up. At the end of the day, we had plenty of people who been slayed in the street wrongly. We ain't, besides us protesting to try to show support, they didn't try to fly him in and give him this huge memorial service. Slow that shit up, bro. At the end of the day, he was wrongly slayed, and that should be what it is. But
yeah, especially in front of a bunch of people. Even if you want to kill a nigga, to kill a nigga in front of a crowd of people is crazy. Like, them people didn't deserve that.
I'm gonna lie to you, like, I think it's more to his death than what it was just a random white boy doing it. I think it's like, I think it's honestly, it's more to it. I don't really want to deep dive into it, but
I get talk about later
off. Yeah,
it's
definitely cold. It's real cheap. It's
This been out the podcast.
Well, yeah. What's going on with that situation? What I really think it is, it's really Wilt Chamberlain's 100.
This been out the podcast.
It's crazy, but I'll just say my biggest thing, like after this we can talk about something else. My biggest thing is like at the end of the day, no matter if you left, you right, you middle, or what, bro, we gotta learn how to just like stop taking things personal and go out and do stupid shit, bro. Like, bro, like, as a community, you can have a friend and be in a disagreement, or you can have an acquaintance and be in a disagreement, but you don't have to wish them death or go out to do anything, bro. Just learn how to just thicken your skin up, bro, and just like, come on, bro, just enjoy life. There's more to it.
I feel it. I think it's just difficult because, like, it's difficult because right now, we in this place where, like I said,
you're stupid, bro.
Man, you damn near gotta pick a side. Because at the end of the day, This is how I look at it.
We
If
all got to
you
pay
are,
taxes.
but I think it's one of those things, bro. Like right now, the issue where we are right now, because of who our president is right now, is either you with him or you not, or you on the other side. And at the end of the day, that's where we fall short because it's pick a side. It's you here.
I
There's
don't
no
know if you,
middle.
yeah, I don't know if you watch Tommy G. It's this dude on YouTube named Tommy G. He like Brandon Buckingham. Like he go out and do vlogs and
Hmm.
whatever you do or whatever. And the man Tommy G said, bro, he said to like the person who's like in a gang, a black dude in a gang, and that white redneck, bro, y'all more relatable than what y'all think y'all are. Y'all have more relatable things than differences. If y'all realize how relatable we are together, bruh, imagine how powerful we are. But they do little things to separate us and to go against each other to create division. It's a reason why Fred Hampton died and got killed in Chicago, bruh. That Rainbow Coalition, bruh, when he had like the Puerto Ricans, white people, rednecks, black people, whoever, Chinese, everyone coming together, bro. They don't want that. We more relatable than no matter what race you are. We more relatable, have things in common than we have little differences, bro. Don't let no little differences create more ignorance in your mind, bro. We gotta do better.
That's a
As like,
fact.
no matter
That's
what opinion you got or whatever, we gotta do better with our biasness and all this other shit, bro. We gotta do better. Real shit.
not 100.
We
100.
gotta do better.
I respect. Tyrone, you got something to add before we step and
No,
move
no,
on?
we cool, we cool. I think we bodied that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, well, hey man, it's not really too much going on outside of the sports world. So I think we can go ahead and just slide right into the home plate and get to the main event and speak about what we all want to talk about. What we all witnessed Saturday night, Canelo Crawford, the biggest event, our biggest fight of the year. And hey, I just want to put it out there. I know last week we didn't talk about it on the podcast, but I just like to say I was right. So I didn't see the domination by Crawford. I didn't see that. But what I did see was Crawford was going to pick his spots. Canelo wasn't going to be a volume puncher, and he was going to get outboxed. Go ahead, Malik. I see you shaking your head. Go ahead, do your thing.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I went against the brother. I ain't gonna lie, I wanna apologize to I wanna apologize. Let me keep it 100. I wanna apologize to Terrence Bud Crawford. I should learn my lesson even when I went with Spence. I should learn my lesson.
That's the first time I learned.
Yeah, but that it's Canelo though. You know, we gotta love the Canelo. We know here
Hey,
you feel what I'm
time out.
saying? We gotta love
Oh,
Canelo, but
before you keep going, you're biased because you know you all your homies, all your
Oh,
homies who you love to party with.
oh,
All hey, what's their favorite beer? What's
um
your exactly?
man,
So
hey, look. Let me just say
that's
this.
so that's his people. This is
Yeah,
why that's why he love on that.
hey, my Latinos know I love y'all. You feel what I'm saying? No, though, but I just felt like if it was gonna be a fight, Canelo was definitely gonna win that jump, like a fight, like a triple G, Canelo jump. Like if it's gonna be a slugfest, Canelo was gonna definitely destroy Crawford because Canelo got a hard chin. But what Crawford did, I didn't really think about it. He was very surgical. How he threw his punches, he picked his fights. If you say Crawford was running, he wasn't running. Like you definitely was either hating or didn't watch the fight. He just picked his spots where he gonna fight. It was some parts that like he like, nah, I'm about to slug it out with him real quick to get these points up and shit. He did what he needed to do. You feel what I'm saying? I just feel like damn, like
Let me ask you
He
this
didn't get
question.
his ass whooped. He didn't get his ass whooped. He just got outclassed. That's what it was.
Here's
He
my
didn't get his
question:
ass whooped.
Does the Canelo hurt loss or more, or does the Errol Spence loss hurt more? Which one
No,
hurts more?
Spence hurt way more.
Yeah, I was about to say that Spence
Spence
shit
hurt
hurt.
way more.
Oh,
Because the thing is, bro, Canelo didn't get knocked down.
yeah,
He just got
yeah.
hit with some good punches. Spence kept on getting back up. I said, damn, boy. When you gonna stay there? When you gonna stay there, boy? You're like, damn, like.
I had Errol Spence winning the. I had not Errol Spence. Niggas brought Errol Spence. My bad. I had Canelo winning the fight coming in because Bud did what I thought he was gonna do in the 8th round when he did that showboat and shit where I'm about to fight on the inside. I'm like, this is where Canelo is gonna fuck him up.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be the determining factor because Canelo is gonna do what all the great fighters do: throw the first 4 rounds. Mayweather does it. Tank does it.
Mm-hmm.
All the great fighters, they throw the first 4 rounds. We don't care about the first 4 rounds. You win the 5th and the 6th, and then the 7th and the 8th, your opponent either gets cocky or your knockout power kicks in because you didn't use none of your energy in the early part of the fight.
Yeah.
And now we put this nigga on the canvas. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen because, like I said, all the great fighters do this. This is what the great fighters do.
Mm-hmm.
You give up the early rounds to preserve your energy for the later, and when they get tired, now we take advantage. Bud came out and did what I knew Bud was gonna do because Bud is not a person to fight on the outside the whole fight. He's not gonna fight you and have tag and move, tag and move. Jump. That's not his fight. Bud want to put you down. So at some point or another, even if he's gonna continue to tag and move in the 10th, 11th, 12th, in the 8th or 9th, I gotta
have to get busy. You gotta
feel me, nigga.
That's the way.
And that's why I salute Bud because Bud is a fighter. Outside of boxing, I love boxers. I love Shakur Stevenson. I love Mayweather. I love Pernell Whitaker. I love all the people who know how to tag and move. Roy Jones Jr. Everybody know how to tag and move. I love a fighter though. I love a nigga who go, hold up. At the end of the day though. It's me and you. Like, you not gonna, you gotta feel me, nigga. I mean,
you gotta keep it. He stick and move, but it was times that he got on the wall with Canelo.
When the 8th round came, Bud said it's me and you, and that's what I said. Yeah, nah. Everything I said about Bud was wrong. Hey, Bud, I apologize. 14 pounds is a lot of weight. I'm thinking you too heavy. You never fought at 160 in your life at all. Other than Madrimov. So I'm like, you're not used to being this heavy. You're not going to have that. You're not going to be used to getting hit by somebody that strong. Bud said, I don't care how strong you is. I'm a dog, nigga.
But this the kill. This the kill. He's been walking around at this weight for basically a year.
I'm talking about a nigga hitting you. He's never had a nigga at 168 pounds punch him in the face, Satchel.
Especially Canelo. One of the hardest his.
Not in the fight. The first person you had hit you in your face is a Hall of Fame puncher at 168. And you said, come here, nigga, let's fight. And
but if you're not getting caught clean, it don't matter.
Yes, it does matter. Because Canelo caught him a couple times.
Yeah.
He said, I'm here for the fight. I say, Charlo, you are a bitch. The second Charlo twin, the one that ran for 12 rounds. The one who got scared and said, I'm not trying to fight, nigga. Yo, you got to die on your shield. At the end of the day, you said, I'm going to take the fight. Take the fight, bro.
And you know, Canelo, bro, you got Canelo out here talking about, oh, yeah, he only was a warrior, a lion for 30 seconds of that fight. Bruh, he broke Charlo down. He broke his spirit down.
Yo, listen.
When he got in that after them 30 seconds, he realized, damn, I can't beat bruh.
McGregor went in there with Mayweather. He was getting beat to death. The ref stopped in the 9th round, TKO. McGregor said, you should have let me die in the ring. That's a real warrior right there. If I'm going to take a fight that I'm not supposed to win anyway, you got to be ready to die in there.
He was dead.
What you taking the fight for? They said, yo, I was up like 6-1, and he didn't have to do that.
When you start hitting this stanky leg, dog, somebody
I don't
want to
hit
to help you out.
Bud is up 6-1. He got no reason to fight with this nigga, bro.
Hey,
he said, I came here to fight. What do we?
But
y'all want a conspiracy? It's my little conspiracy. I feel like Canelo took this fight, so he ain't got to really worry about Benavidez no more.
Oh, man.
100%. 100%.
The next nigga that got to worry about this man It's Crawford. I got because look,
They're getting out of there.
history. They got history. That the Benavidez name and Crawford got history.
Yeah, he fought the brother.
The brother and whooped
Fighting him. But Crawford and David Benavidez are cool. Like they ain't got no beef.
Not even that.
And Crawford
fighting that nigga for what?
But
exactly. He's too tall. It's a big disadvantage. He ain't doing that.
For what? Because I think Benavidez went on weight. But my thing is, it's like why now want Canelo? There's no point. Canelo smoothed his way out of that jump.
Yeah, but we saw that from the
he
jump.
He saw his ass out that situation.
Look. This is why I think a lot of people, I would say a lot of the black community, or I say black, but really I think a lot of the boxing community would agree. Like with Canelo, we respect what he's done in his career. Mm-hmm. However, when you look at it, it's like, bruh, the way when you signed with Danzig or the Zone, whatever, his route, it looked too easy. Because now you going against dudes that we really don't know.
That's not fair.
And we don't really
the nigga fought Triple G 3 times, bro. That's not fair.
No, he went to war. He went to war.
No, Triple G 3 times.
No. That's my point.
You finish though, but look what war does to the body. Because look at Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder.
I don't think Canelo got it no more. I don't think he got it.
No. Listen to my point. I'm just saying. At the end of the day, this is why Canelo, a lot of people in the boxing community, a lot of black people in the community don't really give Canelo his respect, because outside of the Triple G fight, which I think I would say personally, I think Triple G won it. I think he won one.
He won at least one of them. At least one of them he won.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. He won one. He won one and Canelo won two.
But that's how I felt. But at the end of the day, I feel like one was a draw. One Triple G won and one Canelo won. Mm-hmm. But personally, I just feel like him going that route.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of dudes that we don't know.
Yeah.
They career, you don't even hear about niggas no more. Mm-hmm. It kind of put a tarnish on his legacy. Now, fighting Crawford made perfect sense, because at the end of the day, Crawford called him out, and now he can defend himself saying, you're not on my level, bruh. And make the money. Because now people are looking at like, oh shit, like Crawford's, he got the talent.
Please say what you saying don't make no sense, because who was the nigga? It's nobody. Benavidez is the first nigga he's supposed to fight that he didn't fight, and he got that at fight 65. Like that's what I don't like when people say that Floyd ducked Pacquiao, because they saying he ducked Pacquiao at the I done beat Mosley, De La Hoya, Hatton, like. I'm 15 elite niggas in, and you niggas telling me I'm ducking Pacquiao.
Tell me.
Canelo beat everybody, and then you go and duck Benavidez.
Outside of Triple G, who was the 15 elite?
I ain't gonna lie.
For Mano, I mean for Pacquiao, I mean for Canelo.
I ain't gonna lie. You gotta watch out for what's bruh's name? He Moing. It started with an M, Moing or some shit. I forgot.
Yeah, no, that nigga nice. But that's what I'm saying.
He nice.
All right, so for this is what I'm saying. With all the people with all the people I'm gonna name, you're just gonna say they out of their prime. But like I said, it's not a matter of out of their prime or in their prime. I'm saying, who is he supposed to fight that he avoided?
Nah, I give you that point.
Who was in front of me? I can't fight nobody who don't exist.
Nah, you're right. I give you that point. All I'm saying is, I think that, like I said, that's why he does. I feel like personally.
Yeah.
I know for me, for most of my time watching Canelo, I was just like, I mean, Triple G, I respect Triple G fight,
did my man,
but it was
hand dirty.
Hey, no.
It was
his name is Munguia or something.
Munguia?
Munguia.
He did Shane Mosley dirty. Amir Khan, nigga got killed.
This was like Canelo, one of Canelo's like recent fights. It was like a young Mexican fighter named Munguia, and he was going ham.
He did Belinga dirty.
Yeah, Belinga was Belinga the one who got knocked out, right?
Yeah, Belinga.
He gave him a little work. He did. It was another. He was born in Mexico, young Mexican fighter. he was giving Canelo some work.
That's my whole thing. I'm not saying Canelo don't fought the best competition. That's ridiculous. It's nonsensical. I'm saying that Canelo fought all the niggas he was supposed to fight. I don't even understand why niggas are saying like,
hey, I'm just pointing out perspective. But at the end of the day,
I think when he was 23. Why would you do that? That's stupid as hell. You're gonna get beat the fuck up.
Money.
That's all. That's all. Because you're not gonna win.
But this is what you got to take into consideration. Canelo had like 30, 40 fights when he fought Floyd.
That's not ill though. I'm out here fighting niggas.
But that's why he took the fight.
I mean, Floyd was obviously the best nigga he ever fought, but he wasn't the only good nigga he ever fought up to that point.
Can he fought Pacquiao too?
Nah, he fought Cotto and he fought Mosley.
Oh yeah.
You got some elite names on the book, even though you're gonna say everybody gonna just say they out of the prime. That's the problem. Like nigga, Canelo came in when the division had niggas falling out of their prime, and then when he was in his prime, it was nobody nice. So it's like
it's just only Triple G.
Yeah, I fought the only nigga that was worth fighting.
I respect it.
I respect it. And one of his recent fights was Bivol or whatever.
He didn't have no fighting that nigga. He got beat the shit.
Yeah, like I mean, at least he he loves smoke. He loves smoke.
He fight the fight. I respect Canelo.
I respect it.
He fight the fight. He fight the fight. That's all I'm saying.
I respect it. I just look at like with the Crawford situation. I think that yes, I get the money.
Yeah,
but to me personally, it just looks a little wild. I think this is the only blemish on
the safer pick over him and Benavidez.
100%.
Definitely a safer pick because
Benavidez. This is why Crawford not. Okay, two reasons. Number one, Crawford is not going to take the Benavidez fight because number one, he just created history.
Yeah.
So there's no point in wasting time trying to fight Benavidez. But number two, Benavidez has all of the advantage. He's tall as shit. He is way bigger. And it's like that's just too big of a risk.
What y'all think Benavidez? That nigga can't box for real. That nigga.
Look, I don't give a fuck if he can box or not.
Nigga, he got knockout power. He's very good. Look, he can't box for real.
Benavidez would have put them hands on Canelo.
Hold up. The thing about Benavidez right now, he young. He a decent age.
You making my prime point. I'm 28 years old, and I'm not calling out Bevel. I'm not calling out Better Beef. I'm calling out 35-year-old Canelo, who's not a natural 168.
35, a decent age though.
The nigga 28.
But my thing is, it's not like
the other niggas who naturally your weight. Who is that? The two champions at your weight division. You don't want no smoke with them niggas.
Better Beef is at like one. I think he's at 175.
No, yeah, 168 right now.
But you also gotta realize that Benavidez is Mexican, so it's a little thing of like, bro, passing the torch to a nigga.
No, we ain't passing no torches.
Bro, the man called you out your name. Hold up. Benavidez been calling Canelo out his name. He been disrespecting him.
I know what he done.
Come on, bro. You gotta at least stand on some business and be like, hold up, young fella. I still can give these bitches out.
Yes. No, Benavidez is fighting at 175, bro.
That's his last fight, nigga. It's the last fight he fought in his life.
But I'm saying, But I'm saying,
nigga been the same division as Better Beef and Bevel and Canelo. You still
Benavidez just got to 168. He ain't been doing this for a long time. He was at 160.
Yeah, he was at 160.
Bruh. He moved up. He was moving up to try to chase Canelo.
He moved up again because Canelo was ducking.
Bruh.
I'm saying.
I moved up in weight. I moved to the division that I'm supposed to be at. And I don't call out the champions. I call out the 35-year-old nigga with left feet.
He been doing it for a couple years though.
And his next fight was a guarantee, not guarantee, but his next fight was always Benavidez.
Can one of y'all explain to me why he not calling out Bevel or Better Beef?
His next fight out of all Canelo fights, after all Canelo fights, his main fighter that he was supposed to
champion in that division.
Hold up.
All right.
Out of all his fights, the person who earned the right, who was next up rightfully, was always Benavidez. All these other fights, Canelo picked them fights.
That's the problem.
Y'all telling me Canelo point of view. Why Canelo won't fight him? Why he not trying to fight nobody else who a real
He
This situation is
just
the
got
same.
here.
I'm picking on the old nigga. I want to fight the older nigga out of the two people.
No, this is the same situation of John Jones and Tom Aspinall.
Yeah.
It's literally the same shit. You cannot tell if I'm in this division and I'm really next up to face you, and you doing everything to duck me.
No, I'm in that situation.
I'm not at fault.
It's only one
Right,
UFC World Heavyweight Championship though. This boxing has different. You have different championships for the same weight class. I can easily go get the championship that Bevel got or that Beterbiev got.
Yes,
but they up and wait.
But why am I?
Look, put that nigga on his back pockets. Put a buck. Can we be honest?
Bro, that nigga's always up.
Y'all think Benavidez could beat either Beterbiev or Bevel?
I think a few more fights. You never know.
I think that nigga end up on his back pockets, and y'all know that.
You tripping? You
don't think that nigga end up sleep?
Benavidez got a chin.
Nice.
He got a chin, dog.
He got a chin. Those are different words than what I'm saying. I'm telling you what I know is gonna happen. The nigga gonna end up sleep, nigga. Dead on the floor.
You gotta realize too, Benavidez is
he ain't going to sleep.
Shit right now, and he hasn't been through war. So right now, he is the most dangerous right now.
I'm gonna choose the nigga who 35. Canelo don't move a lot. We seen it in the stuff.
He been waiting for a couple years.
Can we keep it told? Canelo was throwing one punch to Bud 3 punches. Bud was throwing 3 before that nigga could throw one. You think Bevel gonna do that?
Bivol fought the same fight
3 times before Bevel hit me one.
Bivol fought the same way Crawford fought Canelo.
What you think gonna happen? He get in there with Beterbiev in them Russian knuckles.
I'm telling you, bruh. I'm telling you.
Benavidez
is tough. He's tough. He's a warrior.
You can't say the Canelo at this point. I'm saying that young bull know what he doing. He picking the nigga who he could beat.
Look. When the fight eventually happens, we're gonna see.
Canelo knew what he was doing because let me get this easy situation.
That's
let me get some money, and he's not gonna punish me. And yeah, that's what he chose the easier route.
I think that's a shame.
Lose. Look, hold up. Win or lose, I'm not really gonna feel no type of way with my ego losing to Crawford. I wanna fuck with Crawford. But Benavidez been playing with my name. He been calling me out. And he's Mexican. So if he beat me, they're not gonna look at me the same. The people gonna love him. They ain't gonna love me in the game no more. I swear to God, that's like that right now, bro.
No, you're right. You're right though, because
if y'all think Mexico ain't gonna love Canelo,
stadium would have been at a war.
Name of a paid in full when he was in the car. He was like, "Is they still gonna love me, B?"
Well, Rico. Okay, you know about Cam character?
It wasn't Rico, but it was Micah. He was like he the one that got killed by Rico.
Oh. You talking about Wood?
Yeah, you talking about Rich, nigga. Rich Porter, Makai Fiber.
Yeah, Makai Fiber. He was like, man, this is our Canelo. He like, if I face Benavidez and he Mexican, I'm Mexican, and I lose, is the Mexicans still gonna love me? Am I still gonna get respect in the game?
Yeah.
Hell no, they ain't gonna about you no more. Because I got the new Mexican right here.
I think that's funny. The ever did the Canelo could lose this by Canelo, my nigga. This nigga $300 million man. Like, nobody in the world look at David Benavidez like that. It'll never be that, bro. It's just impossible.
Bro, because he ain't giving that opportunity to look at him like that.
If you want that opportunity, go knock Dimitri Bevil the fuck out, nigga. What we talking about?
This nigga
bro.
Go knock some killers out. What are we talking about?
Why he gotta go all the way up to 175? Why he gotta go up to 175 to get these things?
Yeah, I want to face my idol. Come on, pass that torch to me.
He don't, man. He can
at first, it was respect.
He can fight.
I ain't gonna lie. At first, Benavidez was respected Canelo. You like, bro, let me fight you next, whatever. And as soon as Benavidez smells some weakness, like, damn, my idol ducking me. He acting like a sweet ass nigga.
Let's see who the next nigga he fight.
He acting like a sweet ass nigga.
Let's see him fight Thomas Jefferson. Let's see him be a superstar. This is what I'm saying. With Lamont Roach, you did the shit with Tank, right? You had the tie, right? and you should feel good about that. You should feel mad, ready to fight the next fight. You start talking shit to Tank. Now, who is your next Tank? You don't have.
Hold on. Are you comparing Lamont Roach to Benavidez? Because Benavidez was taking fights.
No. You misunderstanding me. I'm
about to say.
I'm comparing a scenario. There's nobody for Benavidez to fight that ain't Canelo that will matter. I'm bugging? I'm tripping about that?
No, I see what you're saying.
Who is Benavidez supposed to fight that ain't? All right, so me telling Canelo he ducking me, how is that going to help me?
He was taking fights. That's the difference between him and Lamont.
Y'all talking about reputation. I'm talking about money.
Even with that Lamont Roach fight, he went
That's up. That's a big 20 fight though.
I'm talking about money here, right? I'm talking the scenario that they both in. If Tank don't take Roach is finished. If Canelo don't take Benavidez is finished. Where do we go from here?
But I mean, the thing about this, is how I look at it.
You download out me, nigga. No. You better kiss the ground I walk on until we fight, nigga.
Nah, because this is how you build the fight.
This is boxing. I'm sorry, y'all. This is professional. This is how you business.
Nah, this is how you build the fight. Because at the end of the day, all of us before the Crawford fight.
Yeah.
If Canelo say, instead of Crawford, let me take care of Benavidez. Once I win, I'm gonna take care of Crawford.
Yeah.
If he says this, that money is up. He would have got the same bread. We talking
about what if, nigga? Canelo about to retire and Benavidez about to be dead in the water, nigga. Where does Benavidez go from here?
He would have got the same bread. He would have got the same bread.
Let me say this real quick. This is how them situations is different.
So tell me the difference. I'm listening.
Yeah. Lamont Roach and Tank, real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, not everyone's like Tank. But the thing is, bro, you got Shakur, you got Devin Haney, you got
that nigga not
T.O.
making $10 fighting none of them niggas.
Hold up. You got all these other fighters. You got Ryan Garcia. You got all these other fighters that got names.
Yeah,
and all them nice and got a name.
Yeah,
but you about Tank, knowing where the position Tank at is like right now. Tank had that. He lost the love of the game. He don't play boxing like that no more.
And you know who?
It's Pitbull.
He's Zach Cruz, nigga. He about to make $36. Oh,
hold up.
You name bunch of fighting Lamar. I don't care what Lamar Rose does. None of them niggas is fighting Lamar Rose. For what?
Hold up.
Why?
So then look. No, because it would generate some money.
No, I mean, what I'll say is like this. I'll say like this. If because of now before Tank fight, it wouldn't have made the money.
Yeah.
After the Tank fight, it would have made the money.
It
would have made the money. If he fights Shakur, if Lamont Roach fights Shakur, that's bread.
Hey, so we gonna get the Lamont Roach Isaac Cruz numbers. We gonna get them.
It's different.
$25,000, nigga. We lit.
No. It's different because everybody already has a perception of Isaac Cruz because of the fact that he's small and people don't fight him a certain way.
That's the only nigga who to fight you.
Everybody else is booked.
I'm telling you, if it was Lamont Roach and Shakur fighting next, everybody would
never have when Shakur got bigger fish to fry.
No. But the numbers are gonna be up though.
Up, bro.
Numbers up.
Yo, Shakur is fighting a racist instead of fighting that nigga. I had to fight DMV.
Fight next.
He fighting.
About to fight.
They make the date yet, but everybody.
Shakur team on top of next year.
No, they literally were face to face talking about it. Like, that's the next fight.
Devin Haney is fighting who? Brian Norman. Anybody but Lamar Roach.
He need to fight Ryan.
They actually said he gonna fight him after this one.
Yo,
but I think Brian go win.
Bruh,
I think Brian go win.
That should have been at least the Ryan and Garcia and Haney fight should have been at least the next.
David Benavidez is fighting Melvin number 1.
That shit should have been at least motherfucking his next fight or the second fight he fought, bro.
Hey, we gonna be here further down the line with David Benavidez. I need you to come back with David Benavidez get his next fight. I want to see your reaction.
Why Canelo give all these fights to Belinga and who wasn't even on no type of somebody else, but you ain't getting the fight.
Skull got a check about.
Come on, bro.
Cause
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Cause I'm a legend. Cause I'm a legend, and I don't. Cause... Go ahead, do your thing.
Making excuses.
No, you misunderstanding. I done made it to the point where I'm. No. That's what I'm saying. I done made it to the point where I'm gonna make the same amount of money no matter who I fight. So at this point, I'm gonna fight the nigga more money. No, they're gonna pay me the same no matter who I. If I fight David who I fight David Benavidez, I'm gonna get the same $100 million because I'm Canelo, nigga.
But all that.
Oh my god, bro!
No, we're not about to do that.
Y'all think Floyd made more for Pacquiao than he did Victor Ortiz? That nigga made the same amount of money because I'm Floyd Mayweather, nigga.
I disagree. Because no. Because Benavidez and Canelo could have been on Netflix. Canelo. You tripping. You think
the non-boxing world know who Benavidez is?
100%. Because of the fact that he's been calling him out for years. And on top of that, everybody's seen, people have seen Benavidez walk through people. That's the next in it. Look. He walked through Dave Morrell.
Real quick, Floyd got 25. Floyd got 25 fighting that nigga Victor Ortiz. That was his purse, right? Mm-hmm. And then his potential total was 40 million. So then let me look up Pacquiao. Hold up. Let me look up Pacquiao real quick.
Also, tell me the years later.
Hold up.
Tell me how many years in the future.
No, because you know why it's a difference? Because the level of the fight. The name of the fighter. That's why I said.
Because years have passed, nigga. I built my brand up. Floyd Mayweather could fight me and make $100 million.
Floyd got 230 million fighting Pacquiao.
Impossible, nigga. Nobody has got $230 million. That don't even sound like a correct number, bro.
The pay-per-views and shit, yeah.
230 million. Y'all think he made $230 million?
100%. Because of the pay-per-view, that was the biggest.
But even with that, you saying the right point, nigga. I had to negotiate my percentage of the pay-per-view to get this number. I couldn't get this number. Yo, Floyd. Fight Pacquiao. I'm gonna give you $230 million off the bat. That's it. That's nonsense, my nigga. That's ridiculous.
No.
Can we be realistic? I'm not like, can we be realistic, nigga? The purse is not gonna go up to $200 million. But that's my greater point, though, nigga. If I negotiate better for the second fight, that don't mean that I'm worth more.
Hold up. Which fight did you think? All right, so compared to Tank and Lamont Roach, right? You think Tank could get more money if he faced Devin Haney?
Tank highest fight.
Hold up.
Fight was.
I'm asking you real. Yeah. So all right, Ryan Garcia. Cause of why?
Ryan Garcia
he got more money?
Champion, nigga. He never won a championship.
Why he got more money with Ryan though? Why he got more money with Ryan?
Garcia is more popular. Is Benavidez more popular than Bud Crawford?
No, Benavidez is more.
Benavidez made more money than Bud Crawford.
Besides Crawford, who had to go 16
up. That's the whole point of what we saying. You saying he made the Netflix money worth Bud.
Benavidez is more known than all the other fighters besides Crawford, who had to go 16 up. Wait,
nigga, we never said besides Crawford. You adding a caveat. I said the nigga. You said he could have said put Crawford aside, fight Benavidez. How you gonna do that? He was the biggest boxer in the world.
No. But my thing is, I feel what League is saying because at the end of the day, because Benavidez in the boxing world right now, Benavidez and Crawford, for considering the fact that Crawford's at a lower weight, and Benavidez is in the same weight as Canelo,
he had to go 2 up to fight him.
That money was gonna be there. That money was gonna be there because of the fact that
it's crazy.
You tripping. You tripping.
You're tripping. Yo, they just gave Javante $100 million to fight Jake Paul, my nigga, and y'all telling me that weight class is gonna be the difference maker in the fight.
Look at the contract. Look at the contract that nigga Bud made $10 million off of that.
He made 50, and Canelo made 150.
His purse was 10. The money went up to 50. It's a different story because at the end, that's what I'm saying. It's a different. At the end of the day, Benavidez would have been the same thing because at the end of the day, it's a huge fight that everybody wanted to see.
It has a story to it. Motherfucking out of all
That motherfucker would have sold.
after that Berlinga,
Let's do some after the show content. Let's do some after the show content. Let's go to niggas on the street. Me and you, we gonna pick 10 strangers. We gonna act. Do you know David Benavidez? And we gonna act the niggas that they know Bud Crawford. And we gonna see who's what.
The problem is but here's the problem. The reason why that doesn't work is because you're asking people who probably don't really watch boxing. If you watch but here's the thing.
Boxing fans gonna watch boxing regardless of. I watch anyway fight at 6 in the morning. I'm fighting in Japan, my nigga. I don't know where nigga you fighting. It's anyway.
No. I feel that. But Benavidez has pull too because everybody recognizes Benavidez as the next person in line at that weight class. It's been a fight that's been building for years.
How many rounds Benavidez won versus Morrell? Y'all niggas saw that fight?
I missed that fight. Yeah.
Benavidez versus Morrell.
Hey, hold on, real quick.
My question real fast before you ask your question. Did you watch Benavidez versus Morrell?
Which card was that fight on? Was it on the team?
I don't know.
That was on the team jump.
Them niggas, I don't know. You whatever you
jump. I watched the fight.
What? So who won? I'm not You know why you niggas? We didn't decision. Nobody watched that fight, bro.
It was a close fight.
The biggest fight in the world too at the time. It didn't matter. Nobody.
It was a close fight until Benavidez put showed it was levels. What? No.
Yeah, he did.
Hold up. Do most people know Bivol or they know Benavidez?
Bivol?
Hey.
No, everybody know Bivol. You tripping.
Now.
Everybody know Bivol. Everybody know Bivol. Everybody know Bivol.
They know Bivol now. Everybody know Bivol. You tripping. They know Bivol now.
Everybody
they know Bivol before.
Do niggas
know Bivol before?
Hold on.
Did not know Bivol before.
Hey, does niggas know McGee or they know Benavidez?
Niggas know Benavidez more than McGee. That's clear. That's obvious.
People know.
Or they know Benavidez.
No, who do the other person you said?
Berlinga.
Berlinga. Although Berlinga got more swag than him, he got more charisma.
The fact that he know Benavidez more, so why
exactly
fight for Benavidez?
For mad simple reasons, nigga. For mad simple reasons, I'm the champion and I can choose who the fuck I fight. Who you niggas want to fight? Who I want to fight? Who I want to fight? What are we talking about, my nigga? Yo, bro. If I announce I'm going against I'm going against Berlinga, and you go, Malik, you making my point. I announce you, I'm going against Berlinga, and you go, I'm never gonna fight you. Fuck you, nigga. I don't want you to make no money. You take no money at me, and then how you feel about me, bro? Fuck your life. What are we talking about?
Feel that, but no. But my thing is, but it's. I mean,
money in the pocket of a nigga calling me a bitch.
Let me.
Fucking serious.
Good luck to you, my nigga. Go find CANELO. Go find Super CANELO.
Hold on. Full circle.
Find Super CANELO.
Full circle. Look. I'm gonna bring it full circle. Good, you good over there?
Go find Super CANELO. Go find the equivalent CANELO.
Hold on. I got it. Look.
You saying the fan? That's fan point of view shit. We talking about money. It's business.
No. Two things can be true. Being a respecting. I don't think it was a money thing because of this fact. Because, like I said, what Leak is saying. At the end of the day, we know Benavidez more than we knew Bivol before Bivol fought CANELO. This is how I look at it too. It don't matter. We didn't know Bivol.
What are you talking about?
We didn't know Bivol before he fought CANELO.
He was the champ.
Most people didn't. It don't matter. We did not know him like that. We didn't. We just didn't. It's a lot of dudes that might be champion or got belts, and we don't really know them like
I'm saying
that.
boxing is business, right? I don't think he fight Bivol if Bivol don't got the belt, nigga. For what? What would I do that for?
No. You're probably right, but here's my point.
What do I fight?
Here's my point.
What does Canelo get if he beat Benavidez?
Here's my point, bro.
Reputation wise.
What you mean? If you fight him and you win, people look.
Hey, y'all made a good point. Y'all made a good point.
Two things.
Y'all made a good point. Y'all made a good point. Hold on. Y'all made a good point. If John Jones knocked Aspinall out, does he become a more legend? No.
Hold
on. What we talking about?
Hold up.
No.
What you think of it?
Hold on.
I'm gonna give you a more closer scenario, but it's never gonna happen.
The integrity, niggas not gonna win.
Thorough, shut up. 1 second, dog.
Right for the line I said.
Bro, hold on.
Benavidez versus Canelo, it's like if Floyd would be like, you know what? Fuck that nigga Tank. I'm that nigga. An older black nigga versus.
No, hold on.
I'm saying what it is. I'm trying to make a point.
I understand what
it's
you're
like
saying.
Floyd coming in as a black man who niggas fuck with Floyd facing Tank. And it's like, oh shit, it's like the OG versus the nigga who that nigga right now.
Exactly.
You're gonna have a more connection because it's like, damn, like you can see the comparison of both of them niggas. Like, damn, Floyd back in his time, he was that nigga. He was flying, he was showing that cash, that all that. Tank showing that cash, that swag, all that. You're gonna have a connection with that. With Benavidez, Canelo is Mexican fighter, older than the Mexican legend right now, versus the prospect who's going to be the non-prospect, who's going to be a legend one day. And they're both Mexican fighters. This is relatable.
That's why I said. Hold on. Let me go.
It's relatable.
That's why I said two things. That's why I said two things can be true. Because at the end of the day, yes, as a business perspective, Canelo. No. You. But here's the thing. Yeah. Because you can say the same thing about him fighting Crawford. He doesn't gain anything.
No, he gained $150 million because Turkey.
He would have got that regardless. Because yes, he would have, because of how it would have been marketed. It would have been marketed as the King of Mexico. That's what the shit would have been marketed as. Because at the end of the day, you have
has a story to it.
The two best fighters that have represented the country of Mexico. So at the end of the day, they would have marketed that shit. Netflix would have got involved, and they would have made it. I'm not saying. There's no guarantee what they do.
I'm saying in my brain. David Benavidez, he don't got an Aerosmith. He don't got an Aerosmith or Sean Porter that he beat. David Morales is not Sean Porter. He's not Aerosmith.
I'm not saying he is. I'm not saying he is.
Carol Brooks either, to be honest with you.
I'm not saying he is. However, here's the point. It's the potential. When people see David Benavidez, they see a dude who is a really dangerous fighter.
Yeah.
And especially against Canelo, who's fighting somebody who's taller, which Bivol is, and at the end of the day, and bigger. But you're going to be like, oh, this kid, we can see if Canelo really like that. But because he ducked him, now we don't know. And at the end of the day, like I said, I think he still could have made the same amount of money fighting Benavidez because of the whole Mexico shit. And they could have still did it in Vegas, which, as you seen, the whole crowd was rocking with Canelo for the most part. And at the end of the, except for the front row, but shout out to the front row because it was all niggas in the front row.
Yeah,
and all of them was like,
it was crazy. It looked like Vegas in '96, nigga.
Exactly. It looked like we got the O.J. Simpson verdict. It looked like they got the O.J. Simpson verdict, bro. It was crazy. It was crazy. Anyway, but my whole point is, like I said, it could have been marketed as the King of Mexico. And at the end of the day, we don't know. However, at the end of the day,
final question. I just got one last question for you, right?
There we go.
I just got one last question for you, right?
Yeah, we gotta get the football.
You got this fight, the Benavidez and Canelo fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who was the underdog in that fight?
Benavidez would have been underdog.
There's no fucking way. After seeing what Bivol did, there's no way that you could put Benavidez the underdog.
Benavidez would have been underdog.
He'd have been the
show the
underdog.
fight the same way you did Terrence Crawford, because
The
nobody in the
reason
world
why-
thought Terrence Crawford could do that.
The reason why
You at least have a
they
50-50
hold
on
on.
Benavidez.
Let me tell you why. Let me
Come
tell you
on,
why.
nigga.
I would have had my money on Benavidez, but let me tell you why. Hold on. The reason why Canelo would have been the underdog is because they would have sized him out. Oh yeah, he the king. He has done this.
He's agreeing with you.
Okay. The same way
You can't
how
sell Canelo as the underdog. You can't sell that. That's not a sellable product.
yeah. The same way how they look what they did with Crawford.
It would have been about popularity.
Crawford going up two weights to face him.
That's the product right there. We don't know what Crawford gonna look like. We know what Benavidez look like.
It would have been about popularity. It would have been about popularity. At the end of the day, people would have been looking at him like Canelo got a chin, and
so why
he got
would
the
we sell a fight
experience,
with
and he
Canelo
already
is
fought.
17,000 times popular than this nigga? Versus what we could do Bud. Well, Bud is probably 5 times less popular than Canelo, but at the same time, though, he also got the storyline of being 14. He has every factor that helps to sell the story. Benavidez only has that Canelo been ducking him. That's the only story you got to sell.
That's a big.
No
But
boxer
that's a
fans
huge
don't
story.
care about that, man.
Nigga, you
tripping.
been the baddest man in the game. You face Triple G, you face Floyd, you face all these niggas, and you ducking this
Can
other
I ask y'all
nigga.
a question? What's the highest selling fight of all time?
Pacquiao.
Pacquiao and Floyd. And guess what Floyd did to Pacquiao? He ducked the nigga. You think that was like the deciding factor in that fight? No. It's that Floyd is fighting. And
Pacquiao was on them roids. Pacquiao was on them roids.
I mean,
Yeah, I would say he ducked.
Pacquiao was on them roids. He had them issues. He was on
I would say he ducked. I would say he ducked.
Let's go to football.
He was on shit.
Anyway, I would say he ducked him.
Hold on.
He was on that
But he was. But he was.
After he was on roids, he was whooping
football.
Exactly. It's a big difference.
The nigga last fight.
I'm just saying, bro. It don't matter. Either way,
shit.
Let's go
wrap
to
up this
football.
whole conversation. Let's wrap up this whole conversation with boxing. At the end of the day, this has been a great debate. I think it's up for debate whether Canelo should have fought Benavidez or whether he should have fought Crawford. Either way, I think he loses both. But he still made the money. Fuck it. He can walk out as a champion. And he can walk out as a champion because at the end of the day, he has a well-respected career. And at the end of the day, you can't take that away from him.
Yeah.
So much respect to Canelo. Much respect to Crawford for showing up and showing out.
With football, real quick, let's start it off with this. Oh, I got something to start it off.
Go ahead.
The game with the Eagles and the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
It has confirmed what I had said after the Eagles beat the Chiefs at the Super Bowl. This right here, it kind of exposed the Chiefs, but then at the same time,
I got a totally different take. Go ahead.
At the same time, it shows that like I haven't been really studying the Chiefs, so I could be wrong. Did they really take time to adapt and gain new pieces and weapons?
No. Let me go ahead. We'll go back.
And it shows that if I'm the Chiefs and I can make a decision next year, we need a new tight end.
Maybe not.
Kelsey ain't cutting it. Kelsey's not cutting it.
Again, no, but here's my point. This is what I'm gonna say. Because I've seen a lot of people talk about this. Personally, how I feel when I look at the Chiefs, right? Mm-hmm. Let me start with the Eagles, right? Number one, people are looking at the whole tush push situation and how it is definitely some issues there because it's not being ref properly. Because obviously niggas they got the advantage. I mean, you got the center hovering against the ball. That's not how you do that. You got the other offensive linemen. They either offside or getting a false. They false starting because they know the stop count. So that's a different story. Either way, this is how I look at. This is what you got to look at. The Eagles secondary has is taking a hit or whatever, but their front seven is different. I mean, it's still the same. Here's the problem. You look at the Eagles. They didn't look really good against the Cowboys. They didn't really look good against the Chiefs. In my opinion, they would have lost the game if Travis Kelce doesn't drop the ball.
Yeah.
If he doesn't drop it, I think they lose. Now, with the Chiefs, this is how I look at the Chiefs. The Chiefs had that one turnover, and they're missing They're missing Xavier Worthy, and
Yeah,
they're
need
missing
word.
and they're missing Rasheed Rice. Without them two, right now you're throwing to guys that you don't really have a lot of chemistry with. Juju ain't cutting it. He ain't cutting it, but they don't have no option. And I'm put it out there. I think Tyreek Hill is coming back to KC.
Everybody been saying that. I've been saying that too. I've
I
been
think he
saying
coming
that.
back to. I think he coming back to KC.
Tyreek should have
But
never left.
he should have never left. But regardless, I think come back to KC. We'll move on. However, when I look at things, the Chiefs did this. They kept Jalen Hurts had 116 yards passing. Saquon he didn't have 100 yards. The defense showed up to play. That one mistake, and you got to think a big play that was missed when Mahomes missed Thornton down the field on the wide open with like 3 minutes, almost 4 minutes left. That's a big thing. That's a big miss. So when I look at things, the Chiefs, even though yes they're down 0-2, when all they gotta do, they don't have a hard schedule in the next couple of games. As long as they can hold on until Rasheed Rice and potentially Tyreek Hill come over, they in good shape. Because to me, the Eagles don't look even though they're 2-0, they don't look as good as they should, in my personal opinion. Tyrone, go ahead.
I'm not even gonna hold you, my nigga. Let's keep it 1,000, man. That tush push is a motherfucker, man. I get what niggas are saying. It didn't win them the game, obviously. You were still in the game despite all the tush pushes. Let's keep it a bit, but let's keep it tall for real. Nigga, if every time I'm on 4th down and I'm within 2 yards, I got a for sure first down. There's a couple of mistakes that happen in there. Obviously, 4th and 1, 4th and 2, you're giving it to your running back. They blitzing. Naturally, your running back ain't gonna make it every time. Granted, they got Saquon Barkley, whole different situation. Saquon Barkley is still a fucking human. We can stop him to some extent. We can't stop 400 or 500 pound squatting niggas pushing your ass cheeks across the line. There's no way. If you have a for sure first down on every 4th and short, you have an extreme advantage over everybody else. And that's where I will say that the game hurt. There's a couple times where I thought the Chiefs would have got the ball back on 4th and whatever the fuck because they had stopped other third and short situations. Mm-hmm. And then these niggas went to the tush push.
My bad.
And now,
not to cut you off.
What are we doing?
Not
where are we
going? For them to come out from half and not get the 4th down conversion and to still be in the game. You're talking about a drop ball by Kelsey. You're talking about going for it on 4th down twice and not getting it.
But and then the fact that he missed them. The Chiefs had 4th down. They had to run actual fucking plays where some of them didn't work.
But I'm saying for them, that's what I'm saying. For them to be to have two failed 4th down conversions, and then the drop to turn to interception by Mahomes, and for Mahomes to miss the throw to Thornton with almost 4 minutes left in the game. For them to still be in the game.
I'm saying if the Eagles don't have all this room for error, my nigga, they went 6 for 7 on tush pushes, and the one that they didn't get was just because the ref couldn't see the fucking ball.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yeah. Go ahead, Malik.
If I got 7 4 first downs on some shit that another team can't stop, what are we talking about here? And not even, I guess it's fucked up to say this, but like, sorry, you shouldn't be able to do that, my nigga. It shouldn't be no perfect play in football. Like, whatever the perfect, we should dead that shit. It should be deaded. James Harden was doing a double step back. They trying to stop that shit. You cannot do that, my nigga, the way a nigga can't do nothing to your move.
I feel it. Lee, go ahead.
No, it just we'll see more games for the Eagles, but I still got a lot of questions with the Chiefs because they not looking as how they used to, like they always been looking, bro. It just
I agree.
It's just weird as shit looking at them like that. Yeah, it's going to be solved, but it's like damn, like you had all this time this year to get some pieces and wait for Tyreek Hill. Oh yeah, I know they got the talks and what, but it's like, god damn, like y'all could have still done something, been solid.
I feel it, but like I said, I think Tyreek Hill going back out that way.
Yeah, he going back.
I think the Chiefs' schedule's easy enough for them to go 4-2, and when
they get easy,
when it goes to and Rasheed Rice come back, Xavier Worthy come back, they'll be running the offense smooth, and then all of the shit will go to bed.
I think Miami will die before they let that nigga go back over there.
Nah, I think You know why I say that? I think that Tyreek Hill leaving is because I think that they're about to fire Mike McDaniel sooner than probably people expected. Because at the end of the day, you can see how clearly, I mean, for them to lose to the Colts, I mean, and got dogged by the Colts, and then, I
It was a
mean,
33.
hey, look, to lose to the Colts and then to lose to the Patriots. I mean, think about it. They get the punt return, run it back. The very next play, kickoff return, they let Antonio Gibson, and I'm a Commanders fan. They let Antonio Gibson run 90 yards straight up the field. No sir, no sir. Mike McDaniels, bye bye. Tyreek, what do you say? Tyreek Hill? That's what's about to happen. Because at the end of the day, there's no way as my coach, as a coach who people, first off, people look at Mike McDaniels as like, you're not a football. You're not a leader of men. That's what people are looking at him as. I think he has a great offensive mind. I think he's best suited as an offensive coordinator, just like my coordinator, Cliff Kingsbury. I think he's not a great head coach, but I think he could be a great offensive coordinator. Everybody can't beat Sean McVay. Sean McVay, number one, if you look at him, you can say, hey, he not the tallest, the biggest, but you got to respect him as a man. And at the end of the day, his energy, his presence, his aura, you can say, oh, this man, he know how to be a leader of men. Mike McDaniels, you like, dude, should you be in a chemistry class, like that's what you look at him and say. So I think Mike McDaniels is gonna get fired. I think that the Chiefs are gonna be desperate and throw the house for Tyreek Hill, and then we're gonna move on. Anyway,
Yeah,
we gotta keep it rolling. We gotta keep it rolling. I want to talk about we talked about Caleb Williams last week. It's cooked. That shit is done. It's cooked, dog. It's cooked. JJ, unfortunately, Tyrone, you was right. You was right. You was right. I'm not gonna say that.
Shador?
Hey, look, we talk about Shador real quick. I think that Shador.
What the fuck is going on, bro?
They definitely need to give my man a chance. That's what I'm gonna say.
But as I know, like with Shador, I'm not gonna act like, oh, he's about to turn into like 9 Patriots. I'm not saying that. But damn, this is your best hope to figure out. Okay, this is our best quarterback. Best thing for
they
offense.
Never put Shador in the game.
You said
they giving this nigga 0 practice reps. You're gonna put this nigga in the NFL game after he played about 2 preseason quarters and expect him to figure it out on the fly. I hope they literally keep this nigga out the game for as long as he on the ground until he go to somewhere where they're gonna at least let the nigga practice.
You know what? I respect that because at the end of the day, let Joe Flacco stink it up, let Dylan Gabriel stink it up, and then hopefully in a game that I don't know whatever
never work out in Cleveland. You can't do it without. You gotta get work in. They can't. They not letting it.
You know, besides Shador,
get the practice squad rep. I can't practice with the bums.
Besides Shador, look what happened to Baker Mayfield.
But that little at least they let Baker get the QB1 rep where he can learn and figure something out.
Yeah. He got them to the playoffs.
I'm with you, but that's the Cleveland Browns. That's why I said I hope he never gets in for the Cleveland Browns because that's the goal. That's the goal. Flacco stinks it up. And they summon Gabriel. Gabriel stinks it up, and then they summon Shador, and Shador obviously plays bad. And then they go, "I told you."
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
I see what you said,
Malik. How are you supposed to succeed, bro?
No, I'm agreeing with you.
How are you supposed to succeed?
If they can do this to Baker Mayfield, Baker Mayfield,
top 5 pick in the draft,
and he went to the playoffs with them, and they got rid of it,
and they still say fuck you, nigga.
And they say fuck him. Hey, bro, I seen a picture of this one Cleveland fan, and he had all the quarterbacks on his big ass back.
30 niggas, ain't it?
It's crazy. It is crazy.
Boy, it's a cemetery.
Yeah, it's still good.
But that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
I pray to God he never get. I hope the nigga go to.
I feel you.
I hope
I
he
can
go to
respect
the
that.
Jets in somewhere where it don't
The
even
thing that
matter.
blows me about it, it's like, bruh, Shador is loved in Cleveland by the people,
It don't
bruh.
matter. They don't want him to
Yeah.
succeed.
It don't, but it's like, damn, bruh, they love, bruh. It's like, bruh, if y'all do, bruh, right, see how the people treat him,
And that's why
and like,
I feel so
bruh,
bad because it's like, yo,
it's like, what the
I feel like
fuck
if
we
you get a
doing?
nigga opportunity, right? Even if you don't think he's gonna be a star, there's no way you think 45-year-old Joe Flacco.
No, I got it. I got it. Hey,
The only reason Joe was nice because he had good ass weapons.
Because he's 105 years old.
now it's about time to wrap it up. But at the end of the day, I personally think that Joe Flacco got about maybe 1 or 2 more
10
games,
days.
and they're gonna put in Dylan Gabriel, and I think they're gonna let Dylan Gabriel, ride it out until no puff. He gonna let him ride it out, no puff, till
He
they
gonna
don't really
fail.
have a choice. And at the end of the day, like you said, I hope, like I would agree with that. Let Shador just sit out because at the end of the day, he can't fix the Browns. Now we got to move on. I personally just my quick hot takes from week 2.
Yeah.
Cowboys, y'all in trouble. Y'all in trouble.
Y'all
in trouble.
They
They should
won.
have beat the Eagles. They should have beat the Eagles, and they should have beat the Giants.
Trouble.
What are we doing?
I'm just saying. Hey, look, like I said, Caleb Williams, it's over. The Steelers. Hey, it's time to let it go, man. I'm sorry. If this is the inconsistent, he looked like the Jets last year. Inconsistent play. 1 week you look good, next week you don't. Oh, don't take your headphones off now. Don't take your headphones off now.
These old niggas gotta go.
Hey, look,
What you
Aaron
trying to
Rodgers,
say,
it's time to
nigga?
let it go. It's time to. Hey, look. It's old niggas gotta go.
You gotta go. If
Who
you're
else,
not
real quick?
you
Baker,
gotta
like
go.
you said, Baker Mayfield and the Bucks. Ooh,
They
you got
looking
much
nice.
respect to them. They looking real nice. All right. Anyway, we gotta get to week 3. We gotta get the picks.
Before you
Tyrone,
get to the
write it
picks on the
down.
revenge, hey yo, AJ Brown, I'm waiting, bro.
You
You
ain't
got
getting the
about
ball.
2 more weeks.
Yeah. Now he gotta crash
It's
out.
not
He
gonna
gotta
take too long. Yo, bro, it's doing. You can see it in his face,
Nah,
and they
definitely.
keep asking the nigga like, "Yo, how you?"
Hold
Yeah,
up.
he about to crash out.
Browns
about
about
to
to
crash
face the
out.
Packers next. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
nah.
All right. Tyrone, write it down. Write it down and text it to
Let's
me.
get it.
All right?
Let's get it.
All right,
Hey,
first game, Thursday night football. Dolphins, Bills.
Bills,
Easy money. Next, Bengals, Vikings. Ooh,
I'm
both
with
backup
Vikings.
quarter.
Vikings.
I'm gonna say Vikings because Carson Wentz.
Nigga, Burrow is hurt.
Steelers, but that's what I'm saying because McCarthy out, but Carson Wentz is playing, and then like you said, Burrow's hurt,
Okay.
and the Bengals season is done, and it's unfortunate because the Bengals organization, all the shit they went through with Shamar Stewart, all the shit that they've been through with Trey Hendrickson, then Joe Burrow get hurt. Hey, look, and I'm gonna say this. And I'm gonna say this. I think Joe Burrow's career is going to end over the next 2 years or so. And it's unfortunate. But if you
Please.
look at it, 200 sacks in 200 sacks in what 6 years? And he got more than Andrew Luck in his 7, 8? Come on, bro.
Continue to listen, man.
Anyway, Steelers, Patriots, who we got?
Steelers, Patriots, Steelers, Colts, baby.
I ain't gonna lie, dog.
Titans.
I ain't gonna lie.
Colts, baby.
I think Titans get their first dub only because this is a division game. Danny Dimes, or my bad. Indiana Jones. He been looking sweet. He been looking sweet. He been looking sweet. He looking sweet. But Cam Ward been holding up his end of the bargain, and he just need a little bit of help from his receivers, from his defense. And at the end of the day,
I'm just never gonna bet on Daniel Jones. That nigga be 15-0. I'm still gonna bet on his team.
I respect that. But like I said, I'm going Titans. Tyrone's going Titans. Leaky going Colts with your squad. I respect it.
Colts, man.
Texans, Jags. Who you got?
Texans.
Jags, Jaguars.
I'm gonna say like this. That's a toss-up game, but right now, what I'm seeing out of the Texans, I don't really like it too much.
It's not.
It's
Jaguars, bro.
I'm going Jags just because of the fact that they home, and I think if they get this Travis Hunter situation under the control, they're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Falcons, Panthers.
Falcons, Panthers. Nah, I don't know. Falcons. Nah, Panthers. Nah.
You roll with your boy Bryce Young?
Yeah,
Tyrone, you roll with your Bryce? You going Bryce Young?
I got Falcons, bro.
I got Panthers, bro.
No, I gotta go with the Falcons, man. They offensively, they got too many weapons.
Yeah,
they just gotta put it together. They gotta put it together though. Because they fucked my parlay up, so they should have got the. I'm emotional. Sorry. Rams, Eagles. Rams, Eagles.
Eagles.
Rams.
Hurts. Hey, if my coach fail me, Hurts. I'm fucking with you.
Rams.
Hey, you know what?
Rams.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga not getting that goo bull blitz though for Stafford, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga.
I ain't gonna lie.
What?
Hey, Stafford, I ain't gonna lie. Last year in the playoffs, Stafford gonna turn up.
The business.
Stafford gonna turn up because now it ain't just Puka. It ain't just Puka now.
Hurts.
Hey, look, I'm going Rams. We're going Rams.
We did, boy.
I'm going Rams. All right, Jets, Bucks. Is this a question?
I got the Bucks by 100.
Bucks.
Hey, look, the Jets might get the number 1 draft pick.
Yeah.
Nah, they gonna get number 2 because of the Miami. Damn, that's a shame. Y'all the same division. My fault.
Hey, one message I gotta say with my coach, man. Hey, throw all these games so we get a little Archie.
You don't want him.
All right, Archie, boy.
You don't want him.
You don't want him,
boy.
The Raiders.
Hey, like Archie.
And Arch gonna take another year. He gonna take another year. That boy looking.
You see how we treat your uncle, boy?
He looking like hot garbage. He looking like hot garbage right now. Raiders, Commanders.
Commanders.
Raiders, Commanders.
Commanders.
Hey, look, Jay Daniels. I don't know how severely you hurt, but if you hurt for real, take the rest.
Yeah, take a break.
If you feeling good,
no RG.
You had 10 days off, so if you feeling right, do your thing.
No RG.
But I feel that Packers, Browns. Damn.
Packers
by
100.
Packers by
Broncos.
fatality.
Packers by 1,000,000 points.
Packers
as many points as you can put on the board humanly possible. The Packers 7,000 to 3.
Hey,
they gonna get 3. They still they kick a good.
I respect it. Broncos, Chargers.
I'm gonna go
with the Broncos.
Chargers. No.
Chargers.
The Chargers can't be good 3 games in a row.
No, Chargers.
I feel that, but they've been balling.
They've been balling.
They gotta play them balling.
They've been balling. I'm just saying that they can't be good 3 games in a row.
Nah, they did the Chiefs dirty.
I ain't mad at it.
I'm with the Chargers.
I've never seen them be good 3 times back to back.
I understand, but this is a different era with Harbaugh. It's a different era with Harbaugh.
Don't watch the game, then, nigga.
I'm with you, bro. I listen, man. Good luck to your niggas.
Hey, Saints Seahawks.
Saints Seahawks? Is that a real game that's happening?
That's a nasty game.
The Seahawks?
Yeah. Seahawks. I'm going to
Easy Seahawks. Hey, Cardinals 49ers.
What?
Hey, you know what?
The Cardinals, man.
Nah, I can't do it. I'm gonna go 49ers. Because you know what I was about to say. I was about to say the Cardinals. Because I was like, they're a good thing. They've been solid so far. 2-0. Kyler Murray hasn't looked bad. The defense is not bad.
This nigga crazy.
Hey, look. But
all right.
But I'm going 49ers too because of the fact that
they don't have Brock Purdy.
Nah, but Mac Jones, he looked good last week.
Mac Jones, if you niggas better, y'all live your life. Mac Jones for the win.
And what's he? Hold on. Let me look it up real quick.
Mac Jones for the win. How much you niggas?
Hold on. Because Christmas track, C-Mac, he doing okay. He doing okay.
C-Mac is C-Mac. He gonna do what he do. Agree.
He hasn't turned it up yet, but he's doing okay.
He's doing his job. He's doing okay.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna go. Like I said, 49ers.
You think Mac Jones having 279 yards again?
It don't matter. Cowboys gonna win this one.
Wait, who they playing?
The Bears.
Cowboys. Bears. Cowboys.
Yeah, anybody versus the Bears.
Yeah, I think Cowboys gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Cowboys too. Chiefs, Giants.
Chiefs by 100.
Chiefs in 5.
Yeah, Chiefs in 4 minutes.
At 4.
Yeah, the game be over early. We can wrap this up.
Hey, look. Last game of the week. Lions, Ravens. I'm going
Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens. Ravens at the crib. Ravens at the crib. I think that they gonna
I think they're gonna rip Jared Goff from them.
Derrick Henry didn't turn up last game. He gonna turn up this game.
Yeah.
Anyway, man. Go ahead. What you gotta say?
Oh no, I was about to say that nigga was looking like a beast at that Bills game, but
he was.
That nigga was disappointed. They disappointed me at the end, boy. Fuck up my parlay, boy.
I feel it. Closing thoughts. Tyrone, you go first. I'm gonna go last. Go ahead.
Yeah, if you out here liking white women and Dr. Umar ain't up in that school yet, man, you going to hell, nigga.
Lee, go ahead, bro. Lee, go ahead, bro.
I'm just saying you going to hell, bro.
Hey, Lee, go ahead, bro.
I don't know what to say, but LeBron, love you, boy. R.P. Kobe.
Nigga said LeBron.
Hey, look, man.
Oh, God.
This is all I got to say, man. It's been a great show. I appreciate Lee coming on. Feel free to come back anytime you want.
Man.
Come back anytime you want, man.
Hey,
we appreciate you.
5 more weeks of NFL, I'm gonna come back and then see how I change, man. Let's see if I'm loyal to the Colts. So I'm an Eagles Nation, Eagles. You feel me?
Hey, yo, respect. Hey, man, this has been another episode of Afterthe6 Podcast. My name is Satch Young, aka Young Satch. My brother across the screen is Tyrone. Thank you to our special guest, Leak. Hey, man, please like, comment, subscribe. Hey, man, we out.
Put it at.